Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Jerome Glenn Santos, your host here at the Life Total Podcast, a podcast about collecting, gaming, and living in general. Yeah, I'm located here in Winnipeg, Canada. I'm an immigrant here since 2014, and I love it. I enjoy every bit of it. And of course, there's so many things happening here, so many opportunities. It's a good place. You can, if you have family or friends, please visit. And I've been a collector for the longest time. My parents encouraged me. My mom and my dad. My dad's a collector. My mom is just a swell mom. She gave me all the encouragement just to start. Yeah, I started with stamps, coins, and so forth. Anywho, the purpose of this podcast is to help you understand, the benefits, or even if you're starting, I can help you bringing up my experiences, maybe sharing it with you, and of course, giving you stories about it, and maybe you can learn from it. And of course, I want to celebrate too my Magic the Gathering hobby. It's been playing this game for 23 years. I love it. I enjoy it. And sometimes I don't have the time to do it, but if I do, I really enjoy it. It's a stress reliever. And of course, I want to tell stories about, my friends and my family. Because of course, my family was the one who influenced me. Having this hobby, Magic the Gathering. It's my dear cousin, Danny Santos, or Dano Santos, and of course Mark, his brother Mark Glenn Santos, who taught him the game, and they taught me. And of course, I want to help parents alike, and if their kids are, trying to start a hobby, or I'll share you my experiences, and of course I'll pinpoint the benefits, and I hope you pick up some of the good ones, especially if your kids are having trouble in school, having trouble like with friends and stuff. This will help them. Okay, we'll be back in a few seconds. Okay, let's get right to business. So, what I'm going to discuss today is what are the benefits of playing Magic the Gathering. Of course, we're going to pinpoint each one. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me or put a comment on my YouTube channel, or where it is. If I'm going to have a website that you can reach me, I'm gonna do that. I'm just starting. It's a one-man production. I just felt the urge. I've been wanting to have my own show for a while, since 2010, or even before that. I've been begging my friends to set up a channel or have a podcast about hobbies and stuff. But I think now it's easier because we have the software, we have the hardware, it's cheaper, everything is easy. You can just, like this mic, I just bought it in Amazon for like $20, and my boom mic is like 14, or shotgun mic is just like $14. And I hope I can encourage you to start your own podcast too. And if you want to share something to the world, this is the right time, this is the right place. We're having a pandemic, we have the time. Okay, so going back to the points. Okay, I'm gonna have like 4 points over here. Why, or what are the benefits of playing Magic the Gathering? So we're gonna start with, it exercises the brain for young and old people. So, meaning, when you play Magic, if you haven't heard Magic, you can just go to YouTube or go to Google or Wikipedia, and it's a fantasy game. It's like it's not like chess. But there's so many things going on in there, and it's gonna enhance your creativity, and of course, it's gonna help. It's gonna help your brain. It tinkers your brain. I remember when I started playing Magic, I have two good friends, Robert Altamirano and Rishi Javier. We just think about how to beat each other's decks, and we sometimes we call at night, hey, I'm having trouble with this card, what should I do? It's just so funny, but we had so much fun and so many memories. And I wish I could get in touch with them. It's like 23 years ago. Yeah, in the University of Galleria. We call it University of Galleria. That's the mall in Ortigas. I used to have a store there, a shoe store, and a card store too. But anywho, we're gonna move forward. So it enhances creativity. Okay, especially with the kids and the old ones too. Next, it improves critical thinking and logic. So if you have time, read about this game. It's gonna let you think every time. It's gonna help you. But sometimes there's a con too. Sometimes you have decision fatigue, but it's fun. It's fun. Okay, so yeah, I'm sure it's gonna help kids alike and adults too when they start playing this game. Okay, and the third one is it increases vocabulary. Yeah, there's so many words, especially if you're an immigrant like me. I'm an immigrant here, and my vocabulary is not that strong. But yeah, with Magic the Gathering, it improved a lot. There's so many words that I don't know that now it's easier. Before you need a dictionary to know, or go to your encyclopedia. During my time, I'm a dinosaur. I know kids right now, you can just ask Siri before you can just Google it. Now you can just ask Siri, Alexa, or Google itself. No, and so that's fun too. You're gonna learn the words. Not only that, because you're gonna understand it. Not only learn the word, because when you play the game, you know what it's doing. You know what it's gonna do. Okay, so next, it helps children and adults to love and appreciate math and probability. So if your kids doesn't love math, but they love fantasy, they like playing games, this is the key. You have to, if they like this, they're gonna do math. There's so many math in this game. Subtraction, probabilities, yeah, it's a must. If they want to learn or they want to have fun, they're gonna learn math. So that's another benefit. It exercises the brain for everybody. And of course, in the future, it's going to help people have an idea on how finance works. Sometimes, because it's a trading game, so you learn how to trade cards. If they want to buy like other cards, I'm sure they're going to figure out how to, sell cards that they don't like. Yeah, it's going to help them. It's going to help them too. And of course, it develops better comprehension. Yeah, I'm having a hard time growing up, honestly. I'm not the brightest in the family, but yeah, with this game, yep, it improved a lot. You need a lot of comprehension if you want to be competitive. If you want to learn it, you have to read. You have to comprehend. You should know what's happening. Okay, so going to the next point is it develops social skills. So yeah, social skills, especially I mentioned a while ago when we were talking that if your kids are having a hard time having friends, they're shy, this is an intro to it. So it's going to help them open up, and they're going to gain friends, maybe friends for life. I have so many friends for life with this game. Until now, I'm the godfather of their kids, and we talk each time if we have problems. There's somebody who's gonna be with you, so that's a plus, right? And they're gonna get one playing this game, I'm sure. And next to that is joining a community where you are accepted. So kids, especially if they have problems or they're not popular in school or and stuff. I know it's a problem with kids. They want to talk about how many friends, how many TikTok friends or subscribers you have. Yeah, but with this game, you feel accepted because you have the same interest. So it's going to help them feel accepted and a part of community. Okay, and the next one is learning to deal with different types of personality. Or different types of people. So yeah, it's going to make them strong. I'm sure there will be bullies out there, but they're going to have friends who will defend them. And of course, it's different. It's a different learning or a skill that they're gonna develop, how to do either they run it or fight or flight, and yeah, they're gonna learn that too. And yeah, it's gonna help them when they grow up, because you know, if they have the same problem in the future, they know how to deal with it already when they were kids. And the next one is underdeveloped. It develops social skills, building connection and network. Yeah, of course, you're gonna have a lot of friends with this community. You're gonna create connections. Like me, actually, I'm gonna give an example. I have a friend when I was like 8 years old, and his name is Mario Benifacio, and we have the same interests. We love we collect stamps, and we do model kits, you know, tanks, planes, and stuff. And until now, we're good friends, and I'm very grateful to have him as a friend. You can, look at his channel in YouTube. I'm plugging it. It's Pushing Faders. Yeah, I used to work there too in his company called Forerunner Technologies. Yeah, that's why I have an idea of having mics and some technical knowledge too, because of Mario. Because when we were kids, we were reading other stuff, other magazines, but he was reading audiophile and he loved it. Now he's still doing it until now. He has a big company doing that thing. Yeah, and it's gonna give you network. It's gonna give you connection. Okay, so third point. It's gonna improve your mental health. If you have issues, if you have anxiety, depression, or stress, this is the perfect game for you. Yeah, it's gonna erase anxiety. It's gonna reduce depression too, because every time you play, you have so many happy memories building up, especially when you join tournaments, and of course when you have good companies. And of course, not only that, it's gonna manage your stress too. It's like an escape. Yeah, my kuya, Jonas Emeterio, he was the one who mentored me in playing Dungeons and Dragons. That's why I love this game. Until now, we still hook up if we have any ideas. We're not only family, but we're good friends too. And now we're I believe his son plays Magic too, and loves playing it, and I'm sure he's enjoying it. Yeah, that's why, Anton, if you need any cards, just let me know. If I have it, I'll give it to you. I'll send it to you. Okay, so one last thing before we end the topic, and I hope this launch will bring more. We'll bring more episodes or topics that I could discuss with you that I'm very familiar with. Yeah, it creates and produces good memories. I've mentioned that already. So those are the priceless things that you're gonna get with this hobby, Magic the Gathering. Because I have priceless moments with friends and family. Like I still remember the good times we have playing this game in the hotel, in McDonald's, or there's so many things, so many stories. Yeah, I have a cousin, Mark Kong. Yeah, when he was he was a PBA player, and we were just wondering, you know what? One day we just wanna, what if we can afford to book a hotel room and play Magic until sunrise? And when he had the money, he just did it, man. We had so much fun. We played all night in the hotel room, and it was just a blast. It's just a dream for us. But until now, I can't forget it. It's still with me. Seeing that sunrise at 5 in the morning in the Ortigas in Galleria Suites, it was just awesome. And thank you, Mark Kong, for that experience. It never left me. Every time I feel sad, I just look back at what we did. It was so much fun. And of course, there's so many stories, like tournament lores and true stories, that you're gonna keep, and it's gonna be in your heart forever, and it's gonna make you smile, make you cry sometimes if you lose, but yeah, there are so many stories because I have a friend who's in my team. Yeah, Team Stronghold when we started, Paul Silva. Yeah, we were just starting because Melvin Gregorio, my best man, was the one who mentored me in playing this game, like competitively. He supported me all the way with my ideas, and there's nothing you can trade for that, for having a good friend, a best friend. Yeah, and yeah, get teary. Sappy out here. Yeah, but yeah, you cannot. It's priceless. You cannot duplicate that. And yeah, one day he won a tournament one day, and when he was playing in Green Hills, there was this young lady who had a 40 card deck, and of course he was pumped up. He feels so confident. He want, yeah, you know, I won the tournament. I can beat anybody. And this lady just, you want to play with me? Yeah, sure. So, but I only have a 40 card deck. And the funny thing, I'm gonna tell that story maybe in the future. I mean, yeah, the whole details in the future. The lady, because there's so less female players before, unlike today, had a 40 card deck, and it was just bolts and mountains, and it's just funny the way he told. If I could reach him out, and I want him to tell a story. Yeah, but I mean, the detailed story about it. It's just so funny. And last thing is, it forms brotherhoods and sisterhood worldwide. Yeah, I have so many friends because of Magic the Gathering. Great friends. We still keep in touch. Now they're doctors, lawyers, and yeah, there are so many things that this hobby has given me. Yeah, especially Freddie Tan. Yeah, Freddie Tan is the distributor of Magic the Gathering. I think he is. Yeah, Novelty. No, not Novelty. Sorry, that was the first one. But Freddie, Neutral Grounds. I think he was the one who even introduced Magic to the Philippines, and Novelty took it over now. But now he got his karma. He owns. Excuse me. He got the sole distributorship of the game. And there's so many things I want to share more about Magic the Gathering, especially here in Canada. First job I've got was in Play and Trade. They accepted me. And I enjoyed It's not like a job for me. I enjoy every minute of it. That's why if you've seen my previous videos, yeah, I'm always plugging Play and Trade because I used to work there. They gave me my first break here in Canada, and I'm still grateful until now. And of course, I want to thank all my friends here and family. Yeah, I enjoy every bit of time here in Canada. If you can migrate, it's gonna give you opportunities to earn money and, of course, pursue your dreams. And yeah, if you have any comments, if you have any questions, and if you like this podcast launch, it's just a test. I hope you can subscribe. But yeah, if it's gonna benefit you, or if it's gonna pique your interest, please do. And yeah, I just want to thank you for staying up with me. And I hope we can have more episodes. We can discuss more about this game, not only this game, but other hobbies and other topics too in the future. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, enjoy your day. Signing out.